It's Friday morning, 7 a.m. Here I am in the middle of Woodlark Street, and it's about 7 degrees down here on this end of week update. Council's getting in and doing some replanning. Boys. Anyway, let's dive right on in this morning. So at the start of the week, Janelle Saffin took the New South Wales Premier, Dominic Perrottet, around town to speak with flood-affected locals, business owners and residents, but also to announce the new SES Incident Control Centre here in Lismore, and as well as a critical priority unit facility upgrade at the Murwillumbah SES. This is actually the government's single biggest investment into the SES, with a statewide $132.7 million upgrade for facilities all across the state, with a big focus of that going towards Lismore's infrastructure, staffing and resources for our new unit. Janelle Saffin has said this facility should be up and running in about 12 months' time. Look at this in the Strand Arcade. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So with all this investment being put into the SES, let's just hope there'll be boats and people on the ground for next time shit gets real. And in more news, the road networks around Lismore continue to be revitalised, with an estimated $200 in repairs needed. There are many streets and roads on the list waiting to be fixed up. There's been a few road closures around the area to do so. Of course, detours are in place, but there was also news about a load restriction being put in place for a particular bridge in the area. This was apparently put on quite quickly and has affected farmers moving cattle, machinery, all sorts of things. And I think this is a good example of how the council and community need to be able to communicate so we don't run into problems like this. However, more great news as businesses continue to reopen. We had Fundies Lismore reopen their doors on Wednesday. They invited me in on opening day to have a quick look around, and the place is looking absolutely fantastic. And I was actually the first one through the doors. Here, check it out. The doors have just opened and Fundies Lismore is back. This looks beautiful. You go, Lismore. Well, naturopath section. You got to do it. It's so good to see a cornerstone business like Fundies in Lismore back open again. And this weekend, actually, they've got their 15% off for all members. So that's on Saturday. Look at these shelves. It's just nice to have a bit of normality again, you know? You go, Fundies. We also had the local legends at Stockport Kitchen back, reopen and swinging hard. And that was also on Wednesday. And they let me in to have a quick look around before they opened up. Here, check it out. The Stockport Kitchen officially back open. Look at this beautiful layout. Wow. It's Jan getting ready for the roaring trade on the opening night. Look at this. We've got the sweeties as well. Let's rock and roll. So follow those legends on their socials to see the opening hours and to also get some incredible tasty looking barbecue photos. And how is this for some good time news? The Lismore Heartbenders crew have made over 1,100 Heartbenders, just like these ones here. What a team effort. I love those legends. You do see these banners everywhere. And what a smile they put on your face when you walk past them, hey? Check this one out. And speaking of legends, Benchtop Espresso here are putting on Feel Good Fridays. $1 from every coffee will be donated to the community. Look how incredible this cabinet is looking.
Benchtop Espresso has been here since day one, and I fully support them.
Feel Good Friday!
Feel Good Friday!
Thank you, Benchtop! Woo. Get on down here, guys. Throw $1 in the mix. And don't forget, we got the Lismore car boot markets back on this Sunday. We've been so spoilt having these consecutive markets in a row, but this will be the third one. So there's going to be a little break for the time being. Anyway, food, coffee, connecting with people. I'll see you there. Anyway, that's it for today. Stay tuned. I've got a part 2 interview coming up with Lismore's legend Murray. If you didn't see that first interview, I'll put that one below. Highly recommend checking that one out. You'll learn a lot about Lismore and its old buildings. If you find value in these videos and want to support what I'm doing, check out my Patreon page below. And thanks so much to the ones who have donated so far. Really appreciate it. But until next time, keep it real and give your mum a hug for me.